Welcome to this Inner Child Healing Meditation. I am Lily Augustin, and I will be guiding you through this 10-minute meditation to heal the inner child wounds that you may be holding from your menarche experience, the first time that you received your period. This meditation is a portal into a new relationship with your unique cycle and period, and I'm sending you so much love on your journey with your womb. Before we begin the meditation, place the tips of your index fingers together and the tips of your thumbs together to create a diamond shape with your hands. Flip your hands so that your index fingers are pointed down and your thumbs are pointed up, and rest them gently on your belly, right below your navel. I encourage you to hold this mudra as you meditate to connect deeper to your womb and healing in this journey. Let's begin. I invite you to close your eyes and to just start tuning into your breath. To start feeling how it feels to breathe in and breathe out in this moment. Just slowly tuning into your body before we go back and rewrite your beautiful womb story. And as you're here breathing, I invite you to drop your awareness first into your heart center, feeling yourself drop a little heavier into the space of your body. And then drop down even further into your womb, right underneath your hands there. This womb space, while it may only be a few inches of physical space, holds this amazing infinite space of energy. Our womb center holds our creativity. Not only do we get to have the opportunity to create life if we choose to in this lifetime, but we also have the opportunity to create anything that we want from this space, whether that's our life, whether that's an art project, whether that's a business. Everything we create, we can breathe life into it from our womb. And just as we can create things from the space, we can also hold ourselves in this mothering energy, this nurturing energy that our womb holds for us. We can hold ourselves in this space while we rewrite and reconcile different traumas and wounds that we might have received in the past. As you're here breathing, I invite you to take yourself back to your menarche experience, or that first time you got your period, first time you started bleeding. And rather than visualizing or reliving that experience, I invite you to just feel into how you felt. What was the feeling of that experience? Knowing that it's safe to feel that because we are going to reconcile and rewrite how you feel around your womb. As you're here and in that feeling, I also invite you to acknowledge the people who were around you during this event, during your menarche, the people who are in your life that partook in this experience with you. And to hold a little bit of extra love for them in this moment, knowing that they came into this experience with you with their own trauma around their womb, with their own experiences. Sometimes, especially when we didn't feel quite prepared for that first bleed, or if we felt like our parents didn't support us in the way we needed to, often it was because they too were not supported in that way. And just holding some extra love for all the people involved in that experience, knowing that they were on their own journey with their womb and with their cycle, as they were healing their own trauma. And as you're here, I invite you to take a moment and just breathe. We're going to let go of that feeling that you had during your first menarche or during your first bleed. And instead, I invite you to visualize and reshape how you would have liked to experience your menarche. To visualize yourself the first time she realized she was bleeding, and to be your own parent to tell her exactly what she needed to hear. Maybe you give her a big hug. Maybe it's telling her that this gets to be the start of an amazing journey deeper into her body and deeper into her wisdom. Maybe you tell her that this can be a beautiful experience of self-love. Breathing in and breathing out, being gentle with yourself in this space, knowing that you are safe and you are held. Maybe you tell her a little bit about her future, about how amazing her life's going to be, with challenges, with fun moments, but that she's going to make it through all of them. Maybe you tell her that in the future, you're going to be diving deeper into your womb, that you're going to be exploring this beautiful cycle that started on this very day, that first day that you bled. Maybe you tell her that this can be a really beautiful experience that we're going to have together. And just realize that you get to now choose that relationship that you want to have with your cycle, with your womb, with your period. And in this space with your inner child, I invite you to hold her hand, to hold hands together, and I invite you both together to decide and to choose how you want this new relationship with your womb, with your period, and with your cycle to feel. And you guys both together get to choose this new story. How do you want to feel in this new journey? Acknowledging that to get to this place, the reason that you get to be here exploring this journey was because you walked through all of the past. That led you to this very moment where you get to now choose how you want to feel in this relationship. And before we leave this beautiful space, I invite you just to feel into that new feeling. That new feeling that you are embodying around your cycle, your womb, this connection that we have to nature, your period. And to feel that feeling radiate through your womb, up into your heart center, down your arms, through your fingertips, down your back, down your hips, to your toes. And know that this now gets to be this new exploration, that you get to choose to embody this new relationship and this new feeling. I invite you to say your goodbyes, knowing she's always in there. You can always return to talking to her about anything that you need. Maybe you give her one last hug and I love you. Tell her that everything's going to be okay, that she has a beautiful life and journey coming her way, and that she is so much stronger than she can even imagine. When you're ready, you can drop back into your womb space right beneath your hands, acknowledging the journey that has brought you to this moment, this powerful, amazing journey of highs and lows, but ones that have brought you lessons and experiences, the fullness of life. Acknowledge that you have this life-giving force always inside you. This womb that's just ready to birth everything that you desire. It's ready to guide you on your journey, guide you every month through your cycle. And when you're ready, you can start bringing your awareness back up into your heart center and come back up into your mind. You can start bringing some motion back into your fingers, back into your toes. back into your body, whatever way feels good and intuitive for you. Taking all the time, knowing that we just went through a longer meditation. We just did a lot of inner work, taking your time to then flutter your eyes open and come back into the space when you're ready.